Thousands of travelers are stranded at airports across America right now. Over 1,200 flights have been canceled in the past 48 hours, and it's about to get worse. This isn't a weather event, this isn't a technical glitch, this is a direct result of the government shutdown, now entering its 5th week, and the FAA air traffic controller crisis it's created. If you're traveling in the next 72 hours, you need to watch this entire video. I'm breaking down which airports are affected, why this is happening, what your rights are, and most importantly, what you can do right now to protect your travel plans. Let's start with the numbers, because they're staggering. The FAA has ordered a mandatory 10% flight reduction at 40 major airports across 27 states, but 8 airports are experiencing the most severe disruptions right now: Boston Logan International, Washington Dulles International, Reagan National Airport, Newark Liberty International, Philadelphia International, Chicago O'Hare, Houston George Bush Intercontinental, Denver International. At Newark alone, average delays have hit 53 minutes. Denver is seeing 39-minute delays, and these aren't just inconveniences. We're talking about missed connections, canceled business meetings, families separated during the holiday season. And here's what makes this particularly devastating. This is happening during peak Thanksgiving travel season. The TSA is expecting to screen over 30 million passengers in the next 3 weeks, but with these cancellations and delays, hundreds of thousands won't make it home for the holidays. So, how did we get here? Let me walk you through the timeline. October 1st, 2024. The government shutdown begins. Federal employees, including FAA air traffic controllers, stop receiving paychecks. Week 1 and 2, controllers continue working without pay, classified as essential personnel. Week 3 to 4. Absences begin climbing. Controllers start calling in sick, using leave, or simply not showing up. By week 5, where we are right now, the situation has become critical. In the New York City area alone, 80% of air traffic controllers are currently absent. That's 8 out of every 10 controllers not at their posts. Across the country, half of the FAA's Core 30 facilities, these are the busiest air traffic control centers, are critically short-staffed. Controller absences have tripled since October 1st. Now, why does this matter so much? Because air traffic controllers are the invisible backbone of aviation safety. They're the ones guiding every single plane through takeoff, flight paths, and landing. When controller staffing drops below safe levels, the FAA has no choice but to reduce flight operations. It's not about convenience, it's about preventing mid-air disasters. And here's the long-term problem. The FAA is projecting they'll lose up to 1,600 controllers in fiscal year 2025 due to retirements and resignations triggered by this shutdown. That's 1,600 highly trained professionals with years of experience walking away from the job. You can't replace that expertise overnight. Controller training takes 2 to 5 years. But behind every canceled flight statistic is a real person with a real story. There's the business executive who missed a career-defining presentation in Chicago because their Boston flight was canceled with 2 hours' notice. The family of 4 who spent $800 on last-minute hotel rooms in Newark because their connecting flight to Orlando was scrapped. The college student trying to get home to Seattle for Thanksgiving, their first holiday back in 2 years, now stuck in Denver with no clear timeline for when they'll get out. And it's not just the immediate travel disruption. Think about the ripple effects. Missed Thanksgiving dinners with elderly relatives who might not have many holidays left. Job interviews that can't be rescheduled. Weddings where the bride or groom doesn't make it to their own ceremony. Medical appointments for serious conditions canceled. One traveler I spoke with online said they'd been rebooked 4 times in 36 hours. 4 different flights, 4 different departure times, and they still haven't left the airport. And let's talk about the financial hit, because airlines are only required to refund your ticket if they cancel the flight. They're not obligated to cover your hotel if you're stranded overnight, meals while you're waiting, ground transportation, the vacation days you're burning while stuck at the airport. For a family of 4, an unexpected overnight delay can easily cost $1,000 to $1,500 out of pocket. And that's assuming you can even find a hotel room near the airport. Because remember, hundreds of other passengers are in the same situation. Okay, so if you're traveling in the next week, here's exactly what you need to do right now. Step 1. Check your flight status. Obsessively. Don't rely on email notifications. Airlines are overwhelmed and notifications are delayed by hours. Download your airline's app and check your flight status every 2-3 hours starting 48 hours before departure. Set phone alerts. Enable push notifications. This is your early warning system. Step 2. Know your rights. If your flight is canceled, you are entitled to a full refund, not just a voucher, but actual money back to your original payment method. This is federal law. If you're delayed more than 3 hours, some airlines will provide meal vouchers. Ask for them. Don't assume they'll offer. If you're stuck overnight, ask about hotel accommodations. Some airlines will cover this, especially if it's a controllable delay on their end. Document everything. Take photos of cancellation notices. Save all emails. Keep receipts. You'll need this for potential compensation claims or credit card travel protection. Step 3. Have a backup plan. If you're flying into or out of one of the 8 heavily affected airports, consider alternative airports within driving distance. Flying to Boston? Look at Providence, Rhode Island, 50 miles away, headed to Washington, D.C. Baltimore is an option. Chicago O'Hare backed up. Try Midway. Yes, it's inconvenient. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe to this channel for more travel tips and updates.